What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorldPodcast. I want to wish everybody a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. The Browns and the Packers, we're going to kick off with this Saturday night special football on Christmas Day. All right, NFL Week 16, 2021, Browns and Packers. For those of you guys that follow me on social media, you know I was raging about this because I did believe that the Packers did not play their best game. I believe the Browns defense did everything that they could, and Baker Mayfield just continued to let them down. And I'm going to be totally honest about this, bro. I've seen enough. Now, I've seen the excuses. I've seen a lot of things go on, and I've tried to give Baker Mayfield the benefit of the doubt. Just for, like looking at the way the Browns fans deal with disappointment, it's kind of like, it's like, wow, bro, like these people, they know that their team, no matter how good they are, they're going to let them down. And in games like this where you feel like, all right, we have a guy that can come out here and give us something, and the guy gives you 4 interceptions. Now, the last one, that was defensive pass interference. All right, like it was clear. Like, okay, the refs, I give you that. Every single one of you guys that have said that, like you guys tweeted back out, yo, Gmia, that was pass interference. You are absolutely right. But what about the other 3? That's what I got to say. And also, why not just run the ball? Nick Chubb is doing whatever he wants. The dude has 17 carries, 126 yards, a touchdown, 7.4 average. All right? Even Johnson, you know what I'm saying? 58 yards on 4 carries, 14.5 average. Like, you can run the ball against this team. The Packers are showing they have no run defense. Why do you have to try to keep, that whole stubborn mentality that you are right about Baker as an offensive coordinator and let him throw the ball? There is literally no reason for him to have been. Dude, he was throwing the ball so inaccurately, it was disgusting. And he did stand up and say, look, it's my fault, this and that. Nobody cares about that. I don't think the Browns fan deserve this, because let's just be honest about it, bro. If you look at a lot of other quarterbacks in the league, there's a lot of terrible quarterbacks in the NFL, right? But they don't get to say that they were that number 1 pick type situation. So people just say, you know what? Go sit the bench. You garbage. Baker Mayfield, for some reason, they're not going to just go away. And I understand that they want to try to prove that there's something there. But guys, there's really nothing there, dude. That guy, bro, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what his reads were. He could barely throw a screenplay. Like, they should have picked him off. Like, he should have had like 7 picks. If we're being totally honest about it. That guy is not good right now. I don't think, even without the injuries, he had some like good shining games last year. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't think he's good, though. I think I've seen enough about it. If he could come back and we see something else, maybe we look at it a different way. But I don't think he's going to go from this kind of regression to all of a sudden being good again. He just looks really bad. Aaron Rodgers was really good. He was 24-34, 202 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, right? Let me say this, right? Those drops that Davante Adams had, I gotta be like, it was so uncharacteristic. Okay, the game should have been over even before the Browns getting another chance to come back and even be miraculous, because they could have easily gotten a field goal range and won this game. And that's what really aggravated me, and I know it aggravated a lot of the Browns fans. They didn't need a lot from Baker Mayfield, and the offensive coordinator should probably be fired, and the coach, because I don't know what they're doing. And they had timeouts. Just run the ball, bro. If you just run the ball, you're gonna go in the field goal range. But let's not even worry about that. Aaron Rodgers is playing out of his mind. And Davante Adams could have cost them the game. If they lose this game, it's because I'm putting all the blame on Davante Adams. Everything. So Davante is very, very happy about the win, and he should be, because he could easily have been the reason for the loss. So overall, looking at that game, the Packers in the second half did not play extremely well. I think the Browns had enough to, win the game. All they had to do was run the ball and get in the field goal range, and the game was over. That's it. There's nothing else to do. There is literally nothing else to do. Just run the damn ball. And guess what? The Colts did exactly that against the Cardinals, right? They're missing, what is it, 3/5 of their O-line, right? And they go out there, and they're still running the ball like they're supposed to. Why is everybody... Dude, you do not have to do all of this stuff. You do not have to be... It's sort of like... You see like how Bill Belichick, that one game against the Bills, Mac Jones didn't throw the ball. They're like, yeah, he's a rookie. He could deal with that. No, you got to be willing to sacrifice for your team. If something is working against the opponent, just let them do it. The Colts beat the Cardinals in a game where Prater missed 2 field goals. He was 1 of 3. He sucks. It's just like, look, dudes, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in a game that determines the winner. But when people go out there and they're ready and they're prepped and they do everything in their, everything in their power to win the game, and there's a guy, whether it's the offensive coordinator, it's the quarterback, whoever's not doing enough for the team to win. You know, in this case right here, I look, there was a lot of bad things that happened, and I don't know what's going on with the Cardinals since D-Hop is not there, but they don't look the same. Kyler Murray is pretty good, but I'm just letting you guys know, the way that they've cooled off, this is a really bad look for them. But Carson Wentz, I got to give him credit. I'm very hard on Carson Wentz when he makes mistakes. He threw some lasers yesterday, one specifically to T.Y. Hilton. I got to give him credit for that, bro, because I'm going to tell you this again. With 3/5 of their O-line out, Jonathan Taylor, 27 carries, 108 yards with a 4-yard average. Now, you might say, okay, you know what? My O-line is out. I probably shouldn't run the ball as much. I'm going to have to put the ball in Carson Wentz's hands. They said no. They said, no, bro. You know, we're a running team. We're going to pass when we have to, and that's it. And look what they did. And then you compare that to what the Browns did, and you're like, what the... Dude, what is going on? It just doesn't make any sense. One team obviously knows, you know, their identity. The other team doesn't know what's going on, and they really think that Baker Mayfield is it. Look, bro, he's not that guy. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. But I'm going to tell you again, I got to give credit where it's due. Carson Wentz stepped up and made key plays in this game to win it. It wasn't all about, okay, yeah, you know, we're just going to keep running the ball. They had to throw on certain occasions, and he made good plays. And that's all you can really ask for, bro. You don't have to throw the ball all the time, but I'm just giving you guys an example. You can win the game if you stay true to what your team is. The Browns don't have an identity other than the fact that when Chubb is out there, it's straight run gash. You know what I'm saying? Kareem Hunt is out there, gash. It is what it is. Baker Mayfield is not that guy. Kyler Murray, 27 of 43, 245, 1 touchdown. And then he threw the ball out of the end zone and got it, you know, obviously got the safety. I don't know, you know, they don't really show that there. Then you look at Chase Edmonds, right? And you're like, all right, my running back has 56 yards and the quarterback has 74. I keep telling you guys, that combination will not win you games. Your quarterback should not have more yards than the running back. It's not a good look. It's too much on one player. D-Hop has to come back. AJ Green is garbage. Okay, Kirk is not good enough to step in for that. Zach Ertz, whatever, dude, 54 yards, you're not doing enough. It is what it is, bro. All right, Cardinal fans, something's going on here. You got to get D-Hop back. You guys got to get back on the track. And that's pretty much it. There's no excuses. They did not play well. The kicker missed 2 field goals. It could have had the game tied. Maybe you guys win the game. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. You are not playing well, and the playoffs are very, very close. So somebody has to figure something out. And they got to figure it out quick, or the Cardinals are going home in the first round. And that's the bottom line. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Continue to enjoy your holiday. Until next time. One love, y'all.